Hey guys, it's Will from Potato Strong here. Just going to go through a few things that I wanted to talk about. I've got a bowl. It kind of comes, typical with your plates and your bowls. This is what you normally get. I used to use this for cereal prior to going plant-based, and maybe sometimes put a salad in this or on a plate, on the side of a part of a plate. So now there's a lot more volume that I'm eating, and it's so filling and it's amazing how much you can eat. Wanted to show you. This is a glass bowl that I use for my cereal now. I mean, this is oatmeal. So it's a cup of oatmeal uncooked, and I add 2 cups of water. And I cook that, and then I add my banana milk, milled flaxseed, ground flaxseed for omega-3, and defrosted strawberries. So you can see this thing is pretty much full, super heavy. So anybody who's saying I'm calorie restricting, it's really annoying. There's this one troll that I have. He's me and Jay, plant-based athlete, and a few others. He's just obsessed. If you eat 2,500 calories, they think you're calorie restricting. It's just ridiculous for people that are sedentary and don't really move. So anyways, if you see my pictures on Facebook, you see how much I eat, the baked fries and the burgers and tacos and everything. It's a huge amount. And then I've got, just to give you another idea, so this is my cereal bowl, my oatmeal bowl. Sometimes I do put lettuce in here, but most of the time I actually use this bowl. So this is even bigger. And it's full with organic spinach, arugula, spring mix, like Swiss chard and stuff like that. And I put a balsamic vinegar. That can be good for dinners or lunch. You can have a big salad. I just put a delicate balsamic vinegar on there. You can mix it with mustard if you want to make it a bit creamier. And some people put like an agave or maple syrup as well, but I don't typically do that. So huge portions of food. Another thing that I got recently was this Silpat silicone baking sheet. I've got another one on order. It's 11 by 17 roughly. It fits on 11 by 17 baking pan. I've got another one coming, so Bonnie and I can each of us will bake a tray of fries, or if you want one for burgers. Works amazing. It's easy to clean and wipe off. The other day I made rice pudding. So I make a batch of brown rice. I make 2 cups of dry brown rice and 3 3/4 cups of water. And so I've got a batch of rice always, and I make my rice and beans with that. But the other day I made rice pudding, and that was from Drina Burton's YouTube channel. But I did tweak it. But basically it's a cup and a half of rice. You blend that with a cup of non-dairy milk. You can use rice, almond, soy. And then cinnamon, like a teaspoon, or half a teaspoon. And nutmeg, a pinch of nutmeg. And then optionally you can do some other things, like you can you can basically sweeten it in various ways, brown sugar, or if you want to try a ripe banana, like blend that with some water, like I do with my banana milk. But basically, I just blend the rice, a cup and a half, with the milk, and then I put that in a saucepan on medium heat. And what I do is, then I add about a half a cup of, if you want a bit of a texture to your rice pudding, I put a half a cup of rice in the pot, so I don't blend that part of it. So for the blender, I usually, I have a variable speed. I'll crank it up to full and leave it for 20 seconds or something like that, so it looks like it's smooth. But it's a nice texture. I'm just totally loving that. I had a soy milk. It's low fat. There is some sweetener. It's organic. I think it's sweetened with organic cane sugar. But if you get like, depending on what you use, it'll vary the sweetness of your rice pudding. And then there's all sorts of things. People put raisins in there, cocoa or cacao, fruit. You can go crazy. But and I actually like eating it warm. It's very good, warm or cold. So you could have it for breakfast and that type of thing. Lots of burgers and fries. I've got the baked, like I showed you before. So those are some of the newer things. That's about all I want to say. Just a few things about some of the portions and some of the, the dandy blends going well. I got off the coffee and I've had a few headaches. During that time it was a little rough with like back of the neck tension, headaches and some eye strain. But for the last 3 days I haven't had any effects. And I ordered another 2-pound bag of dandy blend on Amazon. So I'm loving that. I did my blood test on Friday. I had my blood taken. I'm not sure how long it's going to take exactly. A week or two from when I did it. So as soon as I get the results, hopefully they're going to be good. It's been 10 months since I've been on this plant-based lifestyle. So when I get those results, I'll show you those and compare them to the previous blood test that I had, which I did a video on. So I'm excited about that. I'm hoping for some good results there. One other thing I forgot to mention, I got my wedding ring resized. So it's about, I think it's a half size less than what it was. So that means that I'm leaner than I was when I got married, which is cool. And based on my current weight, I don't remember, definitely high school, early in high school, that I was this light, this lean. And actually scale weight wise, but leanness, I've never been this way. I never felt lean, like my stomach and stuff like that. So I have more muscle than I did when I was in high school, but just the scale weight is like, goes way back. So that's pretty cool. They also polished it up so it's a bit shiny. Anyways, that's pretty exciting. Hopefully I won't have to resize it again, but you never know. All right, just wanted to add that.